that's what it is about football, isn't it? When you go out there, you need to show yourself, you need to give everything, and that's what that was one of our biggest things as well back in the days when we played, of course, and when we won the treble, to never give up and always go for it.
What's happening, people? Welcome to the United Stand. As you can see, no, your eyes are not deceiving you. We have got press access to the Manchester United versus Bayern Munich treble reunion game, 20 years since that famous day, and I am in the press suite right now. This is where the press conferences happen with Ollie and the team after the games. Now, usually it's been quite dire and dribbly and horrible with the post-match analysis from Ollie, but that's different today. I'm here today, and I'm going to say how the players have been going and letting you know which players are going and which players are coming in. Okay, I'm not going to be doing that at all, I like, but this is where we're going to be after the game. We've got to be in the mix zone as well. Loads of players playing today from that 99 side, near enough all of them. No Keane, that's probably the only noticeable absentee. Scholes, Beckham, both Nevilles, Yorkie, Cole, Giggs, the list goes on. Schmeichel in the sticks, Stam is playing, Dennis Irwin's playing. What a lineup, and we'll get to see some goals. Yeah, we've been shy of goals at Old Trafford in recent games, so at least we're going to get to see some goals today. This is going to be our match day vlog of it, and there is a mix zone afterwards. Yes, it's going to be absolutely pandemonium. It's going to be crazy. Everyone's going to want to speak to Bex. Everyone's going to want to speak to Scholes, Neville, etc., etc. But you know what me and Josh will do? We will do our best to get you guys those A1 interviews. So keep it locked, man, and let's see what we got. Is where all the media get here. Little food laved on. They're all buzzing.
You're behind the camera, you're now in front of the camera.
So as you can see, it's building up, the atmosphere is building up. The fans are gathering. Players haven't come out for the warm-up yet. They are old school legends, so the warm-up can't be too long because they'll be knackered. But as you can see, this is the director's box as well. So this, on a normal match day, this is where the likes of Sir Bobby will be sitting, Sir Alex, Ed Woodward, etc., etc. And on this side over here, you see that each media bit, each seat, has its own screen, so you can see what's going on. And you've got some guys from BBC Radio up there now, especially if you listen to TalkSport and all your main media outlets. That's where all the radio commentating will be happening. There's actually a screen that they've put up. It's not very big. If you're in the East Stand and there's a goal, you can't look at that to find out who scored. But we're trying to get with modern day technology, you know. What we do know is the starting lineup, and I'm only going to pick out the main ones, but Beckham is starting, Scholes is starting, York and Cole up front. I think it's Blomqvist on the left. But, you know, there's a lot of good players to be on show. Hopefully, they're not too unfit, so we can actually see some goals and see some quick, exciting football. And a Beckham free kick wouldn't be too bad either. As you can see, the players are out. We've got Bayern Munich to the right of us, and the United legends outside the Stretford end. Traditionally, as the home team, we always do our warm-up in front of Stretford end. Look, I can see the players there. Scholes knocking it about there in the middle. I can see Wes Brown there. David Beckham is... Oh, he's a bit too far away from me now, but he's on the further side, just putting on a green bib now. Giggsy's there. There's Gary Neville doing his warm-ups there. He's probably knackered already, thinking, what have I done? I'm probably planning at the time when he's going to come off. Ollie's there warming up. Ollie taking a touch on the ball now. He's still got it. We can do with him in the front line if he wants to do a player manager thing next season. Depending on what happens with our transfers, but I think everyone's waiting for that whole Beckham thing as well, with Beckham trying to ping it and see what's going on, see if he's still got that delivery. There's Beckham there, doing his warm-ups just there. Jaap Stam, big Jaap, there he is waving. He still looks massive as hell as well. So Yorkie and Cole warming up together as well. That's very interesting. Teddy Sheringham there on the ball. Oh, everyone wants him to score, fam. Oh, Beckham's there, save down. Yes, David Beckham, man. He sat man down. Big Dave. What a goal. Okay, so that is the end of the game. Manchester United legends 5, Bayern Munich legends 0. Goal scorers, Solskjaer, straight off the bench, super sub after like 45 seconds. Andy Cole went off. We had Dwight York who scored, we had Nicky Butt, we had Louis Saha, and to top it off, David Beckham at the end of the game, man, and what a finish it was. He completely sent the Bayern Munich defender into a second retirement, the way he sat him down. But that is a game, it was fantastic. You know what, I have to say, David Beckham been by far the best player today. I'm saying, I know I've been saying it throughout this vlog, just sign him up, take him back again. Just get him fit. He can walk into this United side. I'm being deadly serious. His delivery is spot on, and his passing didn't put a foot wrong. Gary Neville played well today. Obviously, so did Scholes. A couple of fouls in there, trademark Scholes. But we're going to go over to the mix zone and try and mix it up with some of these Manchester United players and see who we can talk to. It's going to be a free-for-all. There's going to be loads of press people trying to get to him. We'll try and have a word with David Beckham. We'll try and have a word with Scholes, Neville, etc., etc. The players are just receiving. As you can hear, they're singing Solskjaer's name right now. But the players are going to be receiving the trophy for winning the game. But today it's for the Manchester United Foundation as well, which is a massive, massive foundation. And you know what? A lot of money's gone into it today, and all the proceeds will be given to them. 60,000. 60,000 for a reunion. I'm happy I could cheer some goals. It's taken for the whole season to pass, for it to end, and me to come to a reunion game to see 4 goals, 5 goals, and a clean sheet. But listen, let's get to this mix zone after this presentation, please.
You wanted a goal this game, didn't you?
I wanted
Head in hands at the end, you knew you should have
I
scored.
wanted a goal every game I played, but it never happened. No, I did want a goal, but not because I just wanted a goal. I wanted us to win. I wanted us to make it as competitive as possible and the game to be as enjoyable as possible. And it's never easy, I don't think, during those games sometimes when you're watching a group of old men walking around. But we try to make it as enjoyable as possible, and we give our all, and that's the main thing. We went to the very end, we put on a good show, scored some good goals. Nicky's goal was fantastic, Yorkie's was, David's at the end was brilliant.
Was there anyone who surprised you, Gary, in terms of their fitness, where you thought, I didn't think he was actually still got it?
Well, you don't know, because you don't see the lads that often, so to be honest with you, I didn't really know what shape other people... I knew what Scholesy and Butty were going to be like. Jaap Stam looks like he could still play.
He still wants to kick people, doesn't he?
Bex looks like he could still play. Yeah. And yeah, you could see the patterns of play and things like that. It was good to see.
Lots of goals today, Dwight. A 5-0 win, emphatic for us. I mean, how great did it feel to come back and actually have a game on the old Trafford pitch again? Do you miss it? You want to come back? You want to play again?
No, I don't miss it. But it was, it has to be a special occasion for me to come back, and this is obviously a unique occasion. The fact that it's the most historical moment in the club history, to be part of it. Of course, you come back, you walk over that red line again, get back an opportunity to play on that pitch in front of such, massive crowd again. Yeah, of course, the excitement was there, but I really don't miss it. But it was fun today to be out there with the boys.
It was definitely fun being in, and just currently there's a lot of talk around Manchester United, around the players that we're going to buy. Do you think we should be looking at experience and stuff, or younger players, hungry, talented players?
Well, you need, you got to bring in the right people. To play for United, you got a certain character to come to the club. The expectation of being here at the football club and having been able to deliver and not shy away when things are really tough and you've been scrutinised. You show them what you're about, and I'm sure the manager is doing his homework now in terms of bringing in recruitment, because we certainly need to get back up in the top 4 and start challenging for trophies again, man.
Nice one. Thanks for talking to us, Dwight. Cheers. Where's that? Listen, back on there, you told me about the knee, that it was dodgy and that, but you did all right today, didn't you?
It was all right. I got a sore calf now.
So you're going from one bit to the other?
Yeah, I got a sore calf now. The knee was okay, but 25 minutes, perfect. Great occasion. Crowd were fantastic.
Yeah.
Good win as well.
Yeah.
It was good seeing some of the lads back out there doing the bit, so enjoyed it.
Was there any bit of you that thought, no, I didn't know Bex still had that, or I didn't know Yorkie still had that? Or...
I mean, you just have to look at Bex, it's the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that's why they were a fantastic team. The touches, the way we're spraying the ball about, everyone's still got a bit. We're probably just not as fit.
Yeah.
But that's the way it goes. Yeah.
That's it. I mean, current day, United squad, how long do you think it's going to take till we can replicate anything near like 1999?
Well, obviously it's going to take a few signings. It might take a while, but I think Ollie's the right guy to do it. He put the stuff he learnt off Sir Alex back into the team, and we have to go from there. For me, it's exciting. I'm looking forward to it.
Still hard as nails, as we can see. Enjoy that.
Yeah, well, it's sometimes you need to give that little bit of extra, and that's what you're trying even in these games. Yeah, so but it's always good to be out there to play these games.
The competitive streak still has not gone from yourself.
No, but you can see it not only with myself, but I think with everybody on the pitch. You know, everybody, even in these particular games, 20 years down the road, you still want to show yourself. You still want to play a nice game, and you still want to win a game as well, and that's what it is about football, isn't it? When you go out there, you need to show yourself. You need to give everything, and that was one of our biggest things as well back in the days when we played, of course, and when we won the treble. To never give up and always go for it.
Absolutely. I mean, you know all the minerals it takes to be a successful centre half. Matthias de Ligt, your young compatriot. Do you think he has the minerals to maybe play at a club at the size of Manchester United?
Yeah, I'm sure. And of course, you know, the Dutch league is different than the English league and everything, you know, because it's a lot stronger over here, you know. But he's got the attributes to show himself and to do well over here as well.
Thanks very much, Stam.
Thank you.
Cheers. And there you have it. That wraps up today's match vlog. Fantastic day. I have to start by the players on show today. Highlight for me, man of the match, David Beckham. Clearly still fit. Clearly still hasn't lost his technique. And clearly needs to be re-signed and come out of retirement, come back to United. Second one, Jaap Stam. Oh my God, he was absolutely solid, kicking people off of the park. The competitive edge is still in him. I spoke to him earlier, as you guys saw. And he says that's still him, and that's what it's about. It's about winning, and that's what that United side in '99 was all about: winning and not giving up. And you know, we saw glimpses of that from today. Managed to speak to those guys as well. Very interesting to hear what they had to say. United, look, we know we've got a big rebuild on, but there's optimism around there. You know, the ex-players are confident, and Ollie confident that he's going to get it right and that this rebuild is going to take place. We obviously hope that happens as fans. I've been back in here for the second time in just over a week and a half. I'm here every week for games, but this type of access at this kind of level is really humbling, and that's thanks to you guys. That is the end of the vlog. Highlight of the day. What would I say highlight of the day is? I would say probably speaking to Jaap Stam, actually. Not one of the ones you would do, but just to hear what he thought about the Ligt. He thinks he's someone who could definitely showcase his skill here in England. So for me, that's actually my highlight. In terms of the game, the highlight of the game, it's got to be just Beckham in general. I was so impressed with him. His dead ball was absolutely fantastic, which you expect, but he just hasn't lost it. And I didn't see him give away one pass, not one pass. And for him to get his goal at the end of the game, the last kick of the game, was absolutely fantastic as well. Guys, you've been watching United Stand. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys probably for the tour. Yeah, in Perth. See you there. Big respect to all you guys for watching that video, and make sure you check out more United Stand content here and here. Yeah, like, subscribe, and share. And the socials are along the bottom. You know what to do. Go get following. Go, 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 go.